Hey, this bus is too quiet. Let's
come on now. How we feeling today? That's right. Let's go. Come on.
But I ran out of places and feelings I was chasing. All I have is you and you alone. And I said, hold on, wait a minute. I don't want what you in it, and I don't want to go.
Guys, it's Evan Macklin, one of the Macklin twins, and I'm down here on Michael Jordan's 100-foot yacht that Max Willett, one of our top clients, one of the best in insurance, a $400 million man, locked in for Andy Elliott's birthday. This video is gonna be sick, guys. Come along for the journey. Let's go.
Sorry. Enjoy the day. You got perfect weather here. Oh yeah. So we're ready to rock, man. We'll follow you. Okay.
We have an extra.
I needed that little shake.
And
I don't have to say much because I think you guys are very.
How do you guys handle skinny dipping?
Which becomes. I have to stand with Adam.
It's a pleasure to cook for all of you. This is family, and this is what we speak of, and this is how we deliver. So it's a pleasure, and we'll enjoy the ride.
Let's go.
That's how we set apart from the rest of other places. We treat all our clients become family to us. We want to make sure that you're happy and ask, and we'll try to provide.
and you shall receive.
Amazing. Yeah, we're ready to go. We appreciate your whole team, and let's hit the water and have some
We'll
fun.
hit the water. I'll show you down
I didn't bring your shorts later. Yeah, I know.
Can you guys stop talking about skinny dipping, please?
He's trying to take me down below to the deck.
My God.
I was like,
dude, I'm not going to.
I was like, how did you know I didn't bring my shorts? I'm gonna have this skinny dip.
Oh shit. Shit. It's not even cold outside.
That's
talking about how it's cold outside.
So I'm going to tell you this. No one cares how much money you make. No one cares. No one cares. You know who cares? Losers. Losers care. Losers say, how much money does he make? You know what winners say? How does that guy operate? Let me see how his operating, what does he look like? Show him to me. And you can look at him, man, in a world full of fake ass people. That's why I said yesterday, a lot of fake, acting, perfect people. You know what? The biggest thing is, all the mistakes you've ever made, you need to start sharing them with your team. Why? So that they can start learning from their mentor what is to come if we don't get it together. I want you to remember this forever. Never glorify your sin, right? I try to be real careful not to, because our past is so crazy. It's like, I don't want to glorify the sin, right? So a lot of people talk about, then I changed my life, and then they talk about that for 1 minute, but they talk about the sin for 10 minutes. And so it's like, no, talk about, look, before I changed, this is what my life was look like, and then what happened that made me shift, and then what life feels like today, what it looks like today, how I believe today, how I operate, how great life is now. And that way people can understand, like, that's what I want. Yes, and that's the comeback kid mentality. The Red Sea was parted. The seas are being parted today. It was parted yesterday when you did it. Like, that deal pissed a lot of demons off. They didn't like that. There was a lot of people yesterday that made decisions in that room that didn't tell anybody, but to change everything in their life. I mean, Mario walked up to me when we were done. He's like, dude, I'm gonna start being a better man. If you can make someone question themselves, but make them not hate you, that's a superpower. Yeah, let me ask you this, okay? As a man, if you're married, how important is it that your wife supports you?
100%.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay, so if you don't take care of your girl though, how in the hell are you ever gonna get to the next level? Because she'll never give you the kind of support to get to the next level. You'll never get it. You'll say, like, why didn't I ever get to the next level? It's because your girl, which was your superpower that you didn't know was your superpower, could have pushed you to the next level, but because you didn't take care of her, she'll never push you that way. Dude, I'm gonna tell you this, man, the support system at home is probably the greatest underrated superpower for all businessmen, their wives. It's underrated, yeah.
Nobody even talks about it.
Yeah, it's like if you want to 10x your profit as a business owner, guess what? Take your family with you, and people are like, yeah, I got to make some money. You're like, no, dude, that support system is so underrated. When your family backs you, do you understand what it is like for a man to walk in the office who knows that his family supports him? He's fucking gonna kill everybody. But the guy that walks in and know that his family looks at him with disappointed eyes, And then what happens is he doesn't know how to fix it, so they actually end up resenting each other. And then instead of making that thing great, he goes to do what he is good at, which is work, and he just goes to work.
And neglects the family.
Yeah, but because we're good at work and it feels good and everybody kisses our ass at work, we want to go back to work as fast as possible because they're not kissing our ass at home. Like when a man looks in the mirror and says, I am who I'm supposed to be. I am a man. Like this is what God made me to be. Like I am a walking billboard of human excellence as a man. That man, the way he operates in business, the way he takes care of his wife, the way he raises his children, the way he serves God, the way that he coaches, the energy that he runs with, the passion that he has, all those things go to a level that is unseen in the world anymore. And most people would never understand that, but until you get there, you won't even believe me now. You may say, yeah, I kind of get it.
We're out here celebrating the success of Maxed Out Summit and Andy's birthday. We're so fired up, so grateful. Amazing family, amazing community, and we're just looking forward to continuing to build together to finish this year strong, rolling this momentum right into 2026, and so grateful to God for all the blessings. Maxed Out, let's go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you guys. Let's go. Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
What a great birthday.
Speech.
Well, number one, everybody knows we're all blessed, right? Absolutely. And I want to start out by saying thanks to Max for doing this, because this is awesome. You know what I mean? He didn't have to do this, but like when somebody does this for you, you're like, you don't even know what to say. You're just like, thank you. So our hearts are full. I think our kids' hearts are full. My wife, the team, you know, all of us. But for me, it feels good to spend life with people that you love.
Right.
And we love you, and I'm glad my family's here with us, because nothing's more important than that. And then our team. Our team is everything. So, you know, you get all this and you're on the ocean and you're in Florida. It's like, damn, man. Like, no, it doesn't get better. The best life ever. So thank you all. Love you guys.
All right, guys, it's Evan Macklin, and I've got two of the greatest entrepreneurs that I know. I've got, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Andy Elliott.
That's
and
right.
I've got Max Willett, one of our best students. Man, I'm having the best day of my life. We're down here. It's Andy Elliott's birthday. Max has this amazing yacht that he got for us and our families to come down here and have a blast after his event that he just threw. It was freaking massive. It was maxed out. It was top notch. And I just want to talk about mentorship. Max, in the last couple of years, Andy Elliott is one of the best students in the game. It's how he's been able to grow a 9-figure business so fast. In the last couple of years since we've known you, you've gone from about 150 million to almost 400 million. If you guys get crazy this year, you could hit some of these numbers. It's nuts. Most people can never dream of doing that in a lifetime. You've been able to do that. You're always hungry. You're always looking for the edge. You're always looking to get better, and you'll do whatever it takes ethically to get there. And it's so awesome seeing you be able to grow so fast. Talk about mentorship. You're one of Andy's best students. You've been able to accelerate your growth. Talk to us about mentorship, Max, and what it's meant to you to be able to put yourself in these arenas with guys like Andy Elliott to help accelerate your growth.
Great question, Evan. The power of proximity is real. It's changed my life. In the last 18 months, complete transformation based on getting in rooms with people that have the life that I want in all the areas of life. People that are pushing the envelope, helping me be the best student, helping me recreate every day, staying sharp, staying disciplined, and having that beginner's mindset, right? And it starts with self-leadership, discipline, consistency, work ethic, and people that are helping you see a bigger vision and a bigger life than sometimes you can even see for yourself when you're in the moment. When you get in the right rooms, you can collapse time. You can learn from people that have made mistakes in life, and they can educate you, give you the wisdom, give you the knowledge transfer to help you not have to make those same mistakes. When you invest in your own identity with your own resources, my friends, that is the key to personal growth and development. Wow. It's getting around the people that have the life that you want and saying, how can I continue to have this beginner's mindset every freaking day? 18 months ago, I met Andy Elliott. It's a privilege from God to meet Andy Elliott. My life's changed, and it happened through you, man.
Yeah.
You've brought us so much closer to God here on Maxed Out. My relationship with Brianna's been on fire because of the standard that Jackie and Andy set. And then one door leads to the next. Came out to your event in Scottsdale, met PBD, go out to the vault, and now we're coming full circle with Maxed Out Summit. So it's like, there's just so many different levels of mentorship out there. And then once you get connected to a community that you believe in, that believes in you, you ride with people till the end of the earth. I think about who do I want to be at the campfire with in 30 years? I want to be with the Elliott Group. I want to be with Andy. I want to be with PBD. I want to be with these mentors that have shaped and impacted my life so profoundly. And I want to be the type of coach and leader that pays that same change and transformation forward to people that I care about helping elevate their game in the world. So I would be nowhere near where I'm at. Maxed Out as an agency would be nowhere near where they're at without coaching and mentorship. So I'm so grateful to God for everything he's blessed us with.
Wow, Max, you blow me away, and I'll tell you why. And I'm curious about this question because I meet a lot of entrepreneurs that want to get close to Andy, but there's an ego factor there with some of them where they're making big money. Some of them are kind of asleep at that mountaintop, and every time I'm around you, you're a student of the game, and you're always trying to get better. How do you make all this money and not have an ego where you figure out like you know it all? Like how does that happen?
When you get around the people that are doing it at higher levels, you get humbled real quick. And it's important to always get in these bigger rooms and stay humble and hungry. If that's the energy, that's the way that we move, humble and hungry. Student of the game, beginner's mindset. How can I learn? How can I grow? How can I sharpen my skills? You get through one door and you realize, oh my goodness, there's so many freaking more doors up there, man. That's how it works. So when you just choose this life, it's a challenged life. It's a forever challenged life. And you never plateau, you never get comfortable, you set the standard for the people around you, and then the team operates that way as well. So I'm gonna continue to do it. It's a hard life, but making those hard decisions, doing that hard shit you don't wanna do, man, that's always the right decision. The road that actually has more resistance is the right one that helps you build yourself, and we all start operating on that frequency and that wavelength. Change happens fast.
Let's go. Andy, I love that, Max. Andy, let me ask you this. Andy, what is it like? Because you've been Max for other people like Dean Graziosi, Patrick Bedavid, all of these guys, Ed Milet, where you're some of their best students, and you're known to be this guy that can take information, figure out how to go execute it. What's it like having a student like Max that you can push hard? Like the fact that he is your student, like you push him hard. I've seen some of the conversations you've had with him, and it's just like he gets on it and it's like, let's go, and he goes and does what you ask him to do. What's it like having a student like that?
Well, number one, I'm actually his student because I'm watching him do things faster than all the other students. So I'm like, people can learn and grow faster. It wasn't just I was built different, right? Like we've grown our company really fast, and a lot of the times I'm like, man, were we built different? Like were we? And then you watch a student go and crush it, and you're like, no. The difference between all people is that fire and that hunger. And this guy's hungry. And so I think he doesn't even want coaching, he demands it. Like he wants to be pushed. He's actively looking to be uncomfortable. He knows the enemy of his success is comfort. He knows the enemy of it. Because the times in his life when he wasn't successful, he was comfortable. And he wasn't proud of himself, and his life wasn't going in this direction. And so he's very aware of that. And he hates that guy. And then also he searches for good influence. So as I talk about like a good student is searching for good influence. Most of the world likes negative influence. They say they don't like negative people, but people are very attracted to toxicness. Even though they won't admit it, they are, and they love it. And that's why people gossip, complain, whine, and cry. And we don't tolerate it. And we used to, but when we stopped, our life went through the roof. And so did his. So when I have a client or a student, and I call really Max a brother because he's like our brother now. In the beginning, it's like client. I get it so the audience can understand what's happening here, that someone is leading someone, but really now he's leading us to be like, you know, we can grow our people even faster now. We can change people even quicker. He's living proof that people can move quickly. And so I like that. It's a good inspiring thing for us to see. Dude, there's nothing like teaching someone and watching them become better than you. Like honestly, like it may not be today, but our goal is to have him grow 10 times bigger than we are. And if that happens, what a good teacher. I mean, a lot of people are like, dude, I don't want my students to outgrow me. I don't want them to either. But if I don't, I was never a good teacher. Okay? If I look at the end of my life and I was still the greatest, I was the worst teacher alive. And so anytime that I can watch someone like Max race to the top, all I'm going to do, and he wants to get known and he wants to build his brand. And the fastest way to get known and build his brand is to do what he's doing right now, because not only are people noticing him by him changing his life, but now I'm telling more people about him to say, you need to go follow this guy, go watch this guy, go see what he's doing, because yeah, like he's running the play. The same play you keep asking me for, he's running it, right? And so I would say in my personal life, I would not be where I am without the help of others. Wouldn't happen. And with that being said, I learned what these people had to teach. I lived what these people taught me, and now I am teaching it. And then so now he is learning it, and then he is living it, and now he is teaching it. And if you look to see what's happening, we're building this giant community of a brotherhood that is like a massive gang or army for good, and it's penetrating the world. So it's cool, man. I mean, like I said, like we're family now. Like we're down here on a birthday, not with the client, but with family. So there we go.
Andy, you're 57 tomorrow, right?
27.
57. you're
46.
46 tomorrow. 46 tomorrow. Dude, you're crazy as hell. You're the craziest person I know. When are you going to slow down? Some people might say that you're slowing down. What would you say to that?
I won't even slow down when I get in heaven. So I told Jackie if I could just die, you know, maxed out, if I could die that way, I would be happy. I honestly want to die giving my best. So I'm not planning on I will never retire. We will never slow down, because this hustle makes us feel alive. I feel more alive doing this, doing the hard stuff, than I ever felt taking it easy. You know, and so I don't want bad influence. I don't want bad influence. I don't want to be comfortable, and I don't want to procrastinate anymore on anything I know that I want to do in life. I'm not going to wait another day. That's the reason why you did your event, because you were like, dude, the right mentality would be like 2026 would be the right year to do it. But you're like, no, you know what? You know, we're going to plan this in 4 months and we're going to go. And people are like, not a good idea. You know what? Don't listen to those people. Don't listen to those people. Those people are afraid that you're about to pull ahead of them. And I know they would never think that, but like my goal is to have you pull ahead of us. And the only way you can do that is by willing to take risks that's equal to or bigger than what we've taken.
And I believe it. Listen, I'm so grateful for that, for the belief in me and in this event, because when I called Evan up and talked to you guys about doing this, and you said, Max, I'm in, I believe in you, I want to be a part of this, that was the first step. That was the catalyst that let every other door open up to pouring into this event and being at a transformational experience for 1,000+ people, when 3 months ago it was a conversation that we had for the first time, is this even going to happen? And I'm just grateful to you. I'm grateful to Jackie. I'm grateful for your whole brotherhood family here, the whole Elliott Army. I'm grateful to God. This is a special day. It's to celebrate you and your birthday, man. You've changed my life. You're an amazing mentor. I wouldn't be here without you. Maxed out. Brianna would not be here without you. So literally, we love you so much. And we're just getting started. This is the first annual event. We poured our heart into it this first year. A lot of lives changed, a lot of great feedback, and we're just warming up. Big finish to this year on deck for 2025, and it's time to build momentum rolling into next year. So let's get it, y'all.
Yeah, and tell everybody where they can find Max too on
Instagram. So underscore maxed.out, maxed out on Instagram, and then YouTube as well. Tap in on the social, you know, see what we got going on. People that want to change their life, want opportunities for residual income and joining the team, and people that are outside of my insurance industry that want to seek mentorship, that want leadership development in their own business, and want all the system, strategy, and structure that we've used to build 62 leaders over the last few years now and help change a lot of lives. So sales leadership and developing other human beings is what we love to do. It's our passion, it's our purpose. So anybody out there that wants more of that in their life, let's get it. We're here to help.
Well, I just got to tell you guys, man, you got to see two 9-figure entrepreneurs here share their heart with you. The key to all of this stuff is proximity around great people. You're going to grow in your life by being around the right people in the right rooms. What I've learned from Max, what I've learned from Andy is you always got to be seeking mentorship, always got to be finding the right community to be around that can help elevate you. So if you're out there, you know where to find the Elliott Group. Keep tapping into the content, keep getting fired up. There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna tell you to calm down. There's gonna be a lot of people along the road that tell you your dreams are stupid, that they're crazy. These guys have been called stupid their entire lives. They've been told to calm down, not to bring the energy, not to bring the enthusiasm, not to bring the passion, and look at how they're killing it now. If you're on the other end of this, you gotta realize there's a dream, there's a calling that God has put on your life, and if you feel like it's big, go out there and chase it. Get around some other crazy people that are gonna help you elevate your life. And the only way to do it is to get into events, is to get into communities, to find guys like this that have paved the way for other people just like you that wanna go out and get great. But you're never gonna do it sitting on your ass. You're never gonna get this life of being on a yacht with some of your best friends in the world, looking at like the life that you have and thinking like, I can't believe that God has made this happen. I prayed for this. I prayed for a mentor like Andy. I prayed for friends like Max. I prayed to have a life like this. But you know what I did after it? I got off my knees and I did the freaking work. I shook the hand that made me a lot of money, and then I also stayed loyal. There's a lot of people out there, they don't understand loyalty. They'll never understand showing up. I remember what Max told me on the last yacht that we were on. He said, Evan, thanks for everything you told me you do. You said you were gonna do it and you did it and you delivered. There's a lot of people out there that they tell you one thing and then they do another thing. Be a person that sticks to your word. Be a person, if you're lucky enough to join an organization like these guys have, do everything you can to be the linchpin in these organizations. And if you're gonna go out there and start your own thing, then you better be ready to do the work. You better be ready to be disciplined, and you better be ready to leverage your own money to get around guys like this that can teach you how to do it. It's the only hack in life. Put the time, put the energy, and put the capital into you. You are your best investment. You always will be. There's no mistake about the reason why these guys have been able to get where they've gone is because they're not scared to risk everything. So if that's you out there, I freaking love you. Let's go. Maxed out. Elliott Army, let's go, baby.
Girl, how you feeling?
Blessed
Why are you blessed?
for this life.
What life? What kind of life?
Maxed out life.
That's right. Let's go.